What's the best way to waste $100? Lend it to that one friend, don't worry, he'll definitely pay you back this time. 4 fans and dry ice. Make one of those cool cloud vortex things that was on Reddit earlier. Send it to a Nigerian prince. How is that a waste? I sent $100 to one and he's sending me $10 million next week. Turn it into a $100 gift card, now you've limited your options. Or someone else's. Gift cards, the gift that constrains. Why do people buy gift cards anyways? Hi, I actually strongly prefer gift cards as gifts. If someone gives me $20 for my birthday, it's likely I'll end up spending it on groceries or gas. If someone gets me a $20 gift card, then I'm forced to spend that money on a nice thing for myself or eating out or something. Use the $100 bill as a candle for your dinner. Man, there's nothing better than a cigarette, unless it's a cigarette lit with a $100 bill. Put it all on a single number in roulette. You'll probably lose, but you've got a 1 in 37 chance, 38 if you've got the double zero, of getting a fat return. I went on a cruise and watched a guy put $350 on one number and win. That's $12,250, which would have easily covered the cost of his trip and then some, but he lost it all a few hundred at a time trying to do it again. Damn. I would have been done. Then again, I wouldn't drop $350 on a 1 in 37 change gamble. That guy clearly had money to spend. Bet on the Maple Leafs winning the cup. Lol, as a Leaf fan I hate to admit you're right, but hey, there's always next year, right? So you know how bars have jukeboxes? For playing music? Yeah, there's an app that lets you pay for songs on the jukebox. It's not a Bluetooth app, though. It works through the internet. Which means you can pay $2 to make a jukebox somewhere in San Francisco play Achy Breaky Heart. So you could randomly bomb bars with, say, 21 plays of What's New Pussycat pretty cheaply. Maybe multiple times. Used to play Closing Time at the pool bar to try to get a table to open up. Worked a couple times. I saw this in a video a while ago. Buy a $1 ice cream at the McDonald's drive-thru, drive around and buy another $1.99 more times. You might get 3 before the ice cream machine breaks. I thought this was a meme until my friends and I went to get dinner one night. The ice cream machine was actually broken. Skeptical smiley face, edit. It wasn't just for cleaning, the machine was actually, literally, broken. Premium currency in a mobile game. Premium currency in a social network. People who buy Reddit coins, but the meme was funny. Buy 100 pieces of candy at the dollar store, put them in your white van, drive around and ask kids if they want some. Wasting. More like an investment. Go to Boston Pizza and buy 2 dishes. There goes your $100. Buying a college textbook. Like half a textbook if you're in engineering. On lotto tickets. ROI is not that good. Had a boss not too long ago who, in lieu of Christmas bonuses, would just stuff Christmas cards with lotto tickets inside in everyone's mailboxes. She was awful, but everyone joked about winning and finally being able to leave. Nobody ever won, and few left, of their own volition. After January, winter coats are gonna be in clearance in store like Old Navy. Go there, buy the most coats you can for $100, ask for a discount, and then give them to a homeless shelter. My record is 6 new coats for $100. You are really bad at understanding this post but really good at life in general. Send it to a Nigerian prince with frozen assets who promises to pay you back afterwards. See what happens. Spend it all on someone you love for 6 months, until they leave you without any notice. Then be blinded by rose-colored glasses as you spend more money thinking it will get them back. Suspiciously specific. You get $100 all in $1 bills, individually wrap them, then put them in a box, and then wrap the box as well. Afterwards, you wrap 2 empty boxes. After you do that, you go to a friend and challenge them to guess the correct box for $100. Buy a giant plastic cowboy statue to stand around in your house and take up space. Buy Dogecoin. You'll have 45,760 of something that could maybe be worth more if the crypto market ever gets out of this slump. Pre-order a Cybertruck. Buy a pair of $100 shoes that you clearly don't need. Give it to a homeless person. They'll probably waste it on liquor, or cigarettes, or drugs. but they just might use it wisely. It might just be dinner for the next 2 weeks. I have a Patreon, you know. At $10 a month we'll buy some great perks for almost a year and the artists will appreciate it. A gram of fire-pressed rosin. Buy Fallout 4 plus Seasons Pass on Steam. Donate to a billionaire who is running for president. 200,000 plus Americans so far. Edit. For clarification, I was talking about Tom Steyer. He needed 200,000 plus unique donors to get on the debate stage in December. I had to mention our Wall Street bets. If anyone know how to waste money, it's those guys. Bet on the Cleveland Browns winning the Super Bowl. NFL Game Pass. You can listen to 4 games at a time or watch a game that's already on TV. I've never spent more dollar on less. Buy the USS Puerto Rico in World of Warships and show the entire match how much of a microtransaction whale you are. Really good Japanese food. Would that even be a waste? 2 packs of cigarettes in Australia. Go to the track and bet on horse racing. I would really like to buy all the current source books for D&D. $100 would be gone in a flash. Warhammer models, little plastic dudes. If you want to know what plastic crack is, consult your nearest game store. Give it to me. Waste for you, but I get to afford to get myself a Christmas gift. Win-win. Buy $100 worth of chips and salsa. Give it to your friend who constantly asks for money, promising he'll pay you back but never does. Then when you ask him, he says, "I've got you bro," but he never does. The best way to waste $100, and this applies to everyone in this thread, is to send it to me. Proud of myself, gonna be rich. Pay off some of your high-interest debt. That's not a waste. Giving someone Reddit gold. No, don't give me gold thinking it's funny. I'll just make angry edits. These are some pro fishing maneuvers, son. If y'all wanna be generous, my Venmo is to broke 4 nuggets, just sayin'. An easy way to remember the difference between 2 and 2 is that the extra O actually means extra, as in more, very, or additionally. If you're very low on funds, and can't afford nugs, you're too broke. I gave a waitress a $100 tip the other day. Almost made the poor woman cry. 100 tacos for $100 should provide adequate sustenance for a doctor who marathon. Buy a round of drinks for random people at a bar. Buy a gift for someone you love but doesn't love you. Throw it out the window of a car. You won't be able to grab it, therefore wasting it, but someone finds $100. It accomplishes your goal and makes someone's day. Use it to pay for your coffee and ask them to continue using it on the next people until it's gone. You get a coffee and you're out $100. But you just made like 20 people's day. Alright, stay with me on this. You're gonna wake up, it's a brisk winter morning, slightly overcast. A faint scent of lavender is in the air, your nose burns a bit from the cold while you inhale deeply as you step outside. You head over to your favorite breakfast spot and drop $13.32 on a hefty-ass meal. You leave a solid tip of $5 even though your waiter was visibly on his phone on the floor, and took forever to refill your coffee. You head over to your local thrift store to check out some used bookshelves, because you have the day of, and figure your currently bookshelf sucks. You find one you like, but $40 for it? No. You end up finding some more books and an old big dog's shirt. Drop $12.25. Your mom calls and invites you over, you know that she's been lonely since dad left her for that 23-year-old biochemist. You show up and to your surprise, mom looks great. She's been in the gym and started intermittent fasting. You two catch up and decide to go to lunch since it's within her 4 hours to eat. You decide to treat her since she has been through a lot recently and drop $32.64 with a $7 tip. On your way home from your mom's, you see an elderly couple cleaning up what appears to be the remnants of an unsuccessful garage sale, and lo and behold, a bookshelf that matches perfectly with your coffee table. You pull over to check the price and the old man says with a smile, "Oh, this old thing. Hell. It's yours for $15 as long as I don't have to move it back inside, smoking deal." You throw it the back of your 2004 Ford Ranger, and pay the man. You head back home and set up your brand new, used, bookshelf, load it with your newly acquired and old favorite books, and take the old dilapidated bookshelf to the curb. You sit down and take pride in all you've accomplished in your day, you realize that you're hungry again and decide to head to your local microbrewery for some poutine. You drop $11.79 for some gravy fries and a beer and leave a $3 tip. You get home, crack open a book and then realize you blew $100 bucks on nothing but food, a bookshelf, some books, and a big dog's shirt. Worst day ever. Go to the store and buy an extra package of all the routinely used items in your house. Paper towels, toilet paper, tampons, trash bags, aluminum foil, etc. Having extra never hurt anyone. 3 6.75-inch Shrek dolls with onion and the rest spent on onions to feed the swamp. My first thought was scratch-offs or lottery tickets. Fun to give you hope to get money, but very unlikely that you will make much of any money. Or doing another in a casino. Get $101 bills, go to a public place full of people and make it rain. I've done something similar before, it's insanely entertaining. Also a bit dangerous, but we'll leave that story for another time. Rent a limousine for an evening. You could have it take you to and from a movie, but that wouldn't be a waste. Just riding around on the meter is a waste.